James Lynch here for Flow Combat with Zabit Magomedsharipov, who takes on Jeremy Stephens this Saturday at UFC 235. And Zabit, finally you're fighting a top-ranked opponent. How nice is it? No opponent switch-ups. No, like you knew you were fighting Jeremy Stephens, and you're actually going to fight him.
Когда узнал, я очень обрадовался.
Yeah, of course I'm happy. I was like excited from the first moment when I find out that I'm going to fight Jeremy Stephens, and I'm more excited that I'm here in the fight week and no opponents change, you know. Nothing crazy happened during this one, and yeah, he's the kind of opponent that's gonna bring me close to the title. You know, he's just one step away.
And on that note, you know, how's training camp been? Having a full camp, nothing short notice, no opponent switch-ups. How did camp go this time?
Well, my camp went well. I mean, perfect. You know, I cannot complain. The first period I was training back home in Dagestan in my Dagestan fighter gym, and month and a half before the fight, I came here to finalize the camp in New Jersey with the Mark Henry and Ricardo Almeida. Have a lot of sparring at the Nick Caton's gym, and yeah, finally I'm here. I came here in Vegas like 2 weeks before the fight.
What about training partners? Who are some of your main training partners for this camp?
Мои спарринг-партнеры это Эдди Альварес был, Магомед, Тимур Валиев, Фрэнки Эдгар, Марлон Мораес. У меня был очень хорошие спарринг-партнеры, подходящие под соперника, скажем.
How soon are we going to see Timur Valiev in the UFC?
Yeah, it's just a matter of time because Timur Valiev is a complete fighter. He belongs to the top level. I know that because I'm training and sparring with him every day, and I see how we're doing with other like top-ranked fighters too. And the same thing I can say about Magomed. He's a brother of mine. He's like very. He's a complete fighter too. He can fight in top level. If you're just gonna bring him opponent tomorrow, he can jump in, you know, and show and prove it.
Do you have to cut a lot of weight? It doesn't seem like you do to make 145.
Yeah, before I was like I don't know. I lose some weight for some reason, but now I start cutting weight from 76 kilos, so it's only I cut like 10 kilos, so it's like 20 pounds altogether for the whole camp for like 2 months.
What's your prediction for this fight? How do you see this fight playing out on Saturday?
Well, I cannot give you any prediction, but the only thing I can confirm and tell you that I'm ready for all 3 rounds for the tough fight, for a crazy fight actually. And I like to fight with this kind of opponents like him, the fighters who goes forward, who looking into getting the fight. And I'm just gonna go out there and enjoy.
Where do you feel like a win over Jeremy puts you? Because this time last year, Jeremy was close to a title shot, and I imagine if you get a win here, you've got to be, you know, close, at least in the top 10, if not top 5.
Yeah, it's obvious. It's obvious it's gonna get me close to the title, and everything is gonna depend on what kind of performance I'm gonna put this Saturday, you know. And this is what it gonna bring to me. Yeah.
2 more questions. I know I've been taking enough of your time. George St. Pierre retired last week. What was your reaction? Where do you put George as one of the, you know, in terms of, you know, the landscape of MMA, where do you put him as one of the all-time greats?
Yeah, it's no doubt that George St. Pierre is a legend. He's one of the pioneer of this sport, and I think he made the right decision, you know, to retire. I think that was really smart and a wise decision. So.
Last question. What do you like doing in Vegas during fight week? Like, are you staying in your hotel room? What do you do to relax, to take your mind off the camp and everything else?
Well, the last week, the fight week, is all about the weight cut, you know, and I'm focused on that. But the only thing I can do is just go outside, walk with my friends, you know, a little bit, fresh the head, and get my thoughts away from a weight cut.
Best of luck on Saturday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.